Hi, I'm Garvin DeShazer, and today we'll be hearing the story of one woman who proved that success comes from listening and trusting, and that it's never too late to become who you are. I hope you enjoy this story because this is your daily inspiration. A resident of Houston, Texas, 73-year-old DeEtte Sauer is the picture of vitality, confidence, and passion. An active volunteer, dedicated athlete, and close-knit family member, she speaks with an energy and enthusiasm that belies her senior years. Seeing DeEtte's high spirits, it's hard to imagine a time when this was not the case. Yet for most of her life, times were dark. In fact, it wasn't until her late 50s that the lights came on in her life. It all started when DeEtte realized her addictions were destroying her. "I was a heavy smoker, drinker, eater, and worker," she says. "I did everything wrong you could do wrong." She resolved to make a change. In late 1978, she discovered a source of spiritual fulfillment. Her budding faith helped her to overcome her addictions to alcohol and nicotine. But then she replaced those addictions with a new one, food. "I just started eating like crazy," she says. "I was 100 pounds overweight. I was miserable. I was 45 years old, and I felt like and thought I was old." As her health worsened, DeEtte felt trapped and ashamed. Her doctor told her that if she continued on this course, she was certain to have a major heart event within 5 years. The turning point came on a family vacation. It was 1986, and she was in her late 50s. "Everyone was going on this wonderful boat ride, and I couldn't get in the boat," she says. "It was so awkward, and I was so embarrassed. I went back to the motel room and cried my eyes out. I said, 'No more. I'm not living like this anymore.' From that day forward, I changed everything," she says. "I changed how I ate, how I exercised, everything." Despite her determination, she soon discovered that she couldn't do it alone. "A friend did it with me, and we supported each other. That was tremendous in getting through the first year. After that, I just kept going," she said. "I was enjoying feeling better and being more active, so it just became part of how I lived." Then, at age 58, she took a new leap. She plunged herself into a swimming pool. "I had been working out at the gym and saw a notice that they were starting a master's swim team. I have no idea why I thought I could do that, but I was getting bored being on the treadmill, so I just said, I'm going to try it out." When she got in the pool, she discovered she couldn't swim a single lap without gasping for air. "It was a mess," she says. But soon she found something that kept her going. "There was a young coach on deck that day that simply would not let me quit," DeEtte says. "She said to me, 'You can do this, and you will do this.' She said, 'Just keep your mouth shut and do what I tell you.' She was incredible," DeEtte says, "and if it hadn't been for her, I never would have done it." DeEtte's trust spread to a community as she built a sense of camaraderie with her teammates. "I've met the most extraordinary people," she says. "I've traveled across the country. It took me out of my comfort zone, and it also gives me an accountability." DeEtte had many moments of doubt, but she didn't quit. In fact, she went on to compete in the National Senior Games, where she won several medals. She became so successful that in 2013, Humana named her one of 5, quote, "game-changing athletes who exemplify well-being and inspire others to lead a healthier life." Her health changes were, in fact, miraculous. "I've reversed the heart disease," she says. "The last time I saw the cardiac specialist, he said, 'I never need to see you again.'" now unrecognizable from the timid, passive woman who hid herself from the world and couldn't get in a boat, she doesn't regret the years of difficulty. I look back now and see those addictions were a blessing in disguise, she says. I know now I have to live my life with discipline and embrace it and enjoy it. It's never too late, she says. Take the initiative and make it happen. You know, Diet exemplifies a lesson we can all learn from, and that is that we can't do life alone. None of us can do it alone. Diet took the guiding hand of people who believed in her, and because they refused to quit on her, she refused to quit. She trusted someone, and as a result, she became happier than she had imagined possible. What struggles do you face that you can't conquer alone? Who will you choose to trust completely and follow their guidance? Will you say, with me, I am not in this alone, and I am choosing to trust and take someone's hand today? Thanks for listening. May your day be filled with love, laughter, and joy. Bye for now.
Hi, this is Scott, producer for the Daily Inspirations podcast. We hope you're enjoying these stories, and if you'd like more inspiration in your life, visit mydailyim.com. You can find weekend blog posts, sign up for our email update list, and you can let us know about an inspirational story you'd like us to cover. Or just say hi. We'd love to hear from you.